Welcome back. Thank you for the break time.
You have my thanks, Commander
Overlord.
Shepard. You bought us some
Continuing.
time, though probably not much. This isn't over yet.
Who did you say you were?
Dr. Gavin Archer, chief scientist at this facility, and probably the only one left.
You owe us that explanation.
This is Project Overlord, an attempt to gain influence over the Geth by interfacing the human mind with the VI. The results have been less than satisfactory.
I'd hate to see what you call a disaster.
You can't dismiss the entire project. We did succeed, at least partially. My brother, David, volunteered to serve as a test subject, but his mind couldn't handle the VI connection. He's like a virus now, infecting our networks and seizing control of any technology he finds. It's why you had to destroy the dish. Imagine if his program got off-world.
How does he take control of electronics?
This is a hybrid intelligence the likes of which I've never seen. I don't know where the man ends and the machine begins.
What's the worst-case scenario?
A technological apocalypse. Every machine, every weapon, every computer could be turned against us. If he hit the extranet, who knows where it would end?
You should have considered that before you started the experiment.
We couldn't be expected to account for every outcome. Certainly not the abomination David has become. David, the VI has fortified itself in the main laboratory at Atlas Station. It's in lockdown now. To enter, you need to manually override security from our facilities in the Prometheus and Vulcan stations.
How does the lockdown work?
It's a fail-safe procedure in the event of an emergency. Normally, all 3 project leads have to agree to cancel the lockdown. I'm the only one left now. I can give my authorization, but you'll have to manually reset the other 2 yourself.
And what happens if I have to kill your brother?
Let's just hope it doesn't come to that.
What went wrong with the experiment?
David volunteered to interface with the VI to give it genuine consciousness. Theoretically, it should have been safe, but with artificial intelligence, there's no such thing as safe.
Then you shouldn't have attempted it.
And what if you've never attempted to find the Reapers, Commander Shepard? Where would the galaxy be then? Sometimes you have to ignore the risks.
That comment is a little early in the plot line. People are still telling us the Reapers are bullshit. Believe? Alright.
What happens on this station?
Procyon! Yes, that picture frame.
Our communications uplinked with the wider galaxy. If you hadn't destroyed the dish in time, the outcome would have been catastrophic.
Thinking we play Mass Effect 3, assuming we follow this up with 3. Maybe I'll check out one of those fan-made texture bots. See a lot of textures. We do that for 3.
Tell me about Vulcan and Prometheus stations.
Vulcan Station is our geothermal plant. It generates power for the 4 outposts. Prometheus Station is a crashed Geth ship full of dormant machines. We use them for our experiments.
What can you tell me about Atlas Station?
Atlas Station is the main laboratory where all of our VI experiments take place. It's your final goal once you've overridden the lockdown. It's also where my brother became something else.
Tell me more about Project Overlord.
We wanted to turn the Geth's religious impulse into a weapon. When we saw them following Saren, we realized they could be swayed. And if a proper figurehead was created, a virus with a face, if you will, the Geth might be controlled.
That's an ambitious undertaking.
It would be the perfect weapon. Victory without casualties. We could avoid war with the Geth altogether. That was the plan, anyway.
I'm heading out now.
The other stations are all within driving distance. Best of luck, Commander.
Oh, yes, yes. Although Shadow Broker's a bit stronger overall, this is one of my favorite pieces of content in the game. tragic food for thought. Also has some of the Firewalker in it, which is not so great, but it's some of the better use of the Firewalker.
Commander, you need to find Vulcan and Prometheus stations and override the lockdown from each facility. Doesn't matter which one you hit first, but you can't enter Atlas Station until you've dealt with both. Also, keep an eye out for Cerberus security mechs. The VI has likely taken control of them. Archer out.
Yeah. Rosanne, you haven't seen any of those texture mods, have you? Oh, there's timing for you. About it. You're not too concerned. You can only do so much for Mass Effect. Well, I haven't seen them. Maybe they're really good. Maybe they're supposed to be faithful to the original textures, and we're interested in stuff like different colors for tech armor and such. Why not both? Think of what they could do with a remaster. Eventually we get inside, so, well, bring. I'll have anything to say about any of this? Use the one for ME1, which is good, but it's not like it's gonna transform the game or anything. No, nor would I expect it to, but I would love it if some things got touched up. Imagine some of the more obvious texture mishaps are some of the ones targeted in the mod, so.
Commander, this is Archer. I advise extreme caution. Vulcan Station is our geothermal plant. They stopped reporting in shortly after the experiment. Scanning area. Analysis. VI infection is present within plant machinery. Advise caution.
This.
Scanning area. Analysis. Venting stations provide adequate velocity to enhance vehicle lift.
Oh, I didn't go the right way. But since we're here.
Scanning area. Analysis. Debris field provides adequate support for vehicle. Thruster velocity is inadequate to clear the wall ahead.
Warning. Automated controls.
If it's clear and the interface works, I'm with you there.
Have been compromised.
But sometimes things can be, well, and the interface works. Some interfaces that work can be complex enough that you don't have nostalgia and
Right.
familiarity with them. It can be a hell of a thing. Everything's gonna be armored here, and I brought disruptor ammo. Okay.
My shields are down.
Whoa! I was wondering what was up with the map. I didn't see you up there. Ah. When you move in the shadows, everything's black
Pressure levels in
anyways.
valve A3 have exceeded maximum threshold.
Engineer's log. We've registered a huge spike in energy consumption. My technicians traced it to the experiment underway at Atlas Station. We're trying to raise them now.
Warning. Pressure levels in valve A3 have exceeded
Open
maximum
T,
threshold.
Y.
Manual control is required. Venting outflow successful.
Please make it stop. Come on, you can do it. Yay, we made it up here. We not really supposed to go up here. I think you're supposed to use the pads. You're explicitly supposed to use the pads, but I don't know, that jet was there. Maybe it's intended.
Wipe them up.
Warning. Pressure levels in valve D4 have exceeded maximum threshold. Control is required.
Open up it. Right then.
We've been spotted.
Hi guys. Aw, damn. I thought it worked on that group. There's some others that spawn that it would work on.
Leave the shield with me.
Oh, there's one right there. It's weird that it works, though. I mean, move them, yes. Destroy them, take it. So you're not even a little curious about the texture mods? Because I gotta admit, after all these times playing, I think I'm finally gonna try one. Unless you guys talk me out of it or something.
Received an SOS from Atlas Station. Archer has declared a project emergency. We're trying to shut down the power generators to starve the VI, but it's already hacked our automated systems. I'm ordering my people to sabotage the plant any way they can.
Make it stop. Seven. We've almost got our Medigel back from that horrible fight.
They've seen us.
Yeah, they do that.
Moving to cover.
I'll put it down.
Tali to grab someone. It's not really the one I wanted, but I'll take it. I didn't think that was gonna hit me. Shit. Yeah, you do that, but not leaving anything to anybody. Go for the optics. Again, I didn't. Come on, Shepard, move! Oh, why is this cover so bad? There we go. Hit it.
Nope.
Whoa, whoa! I really don't want to die right now from that.
I'll hack their shield.
If you take out the Mac, die to a little drone.
Let's go put him down.
Yeah! I could go for that too. Wait, you said you want the 3 default in 1 and 2. You could go for that. Actually, not what I was thinking. 3 default. Oh, up on the desk. I wouldn't mind a faithful model carryover in the other direction from 1 all the way through. Any options would be cool. I don't think I ever played with the 3 default. I mean, the one people voted for and got the particular redhead model. I was glad when that won the vote. I just felt like the way it came out in game, way she came out in game, didn't reflect what people voted for. I was all stoked when that model was picked. Like, oh, that didn't come out right.
Station lockdown accepted.
Are you receiving this? Commander Shepard, this is Dr. Archer. Please respond.
I hear you, Doctor. We've hit the override at Vulcan Station and are moving on. Shepard out.
Successfully issued override command from Vulcan Station. We dropped a lot of frames at some point. I noticed during the break. I don't hope we're not still dropping them. If you think you are behind the stream, or if it keeps happening, you may want to refresh from time to time.
Commander, that was a daring piece of work. Vulcan Station was a success. You still need to go to Prometheus Station and override the lockdown from there. Good luck.
Geographic conditions indicate an aesthetically pleasing view nearby. Organic life forms may wish to take note.
Where am I going?
Detection. Enemy units nearby.
I don't know where we are. That's not where we usually go. Not where we're supposed to go. Where's my arrows? Well, I've taken us so astray that I don't even have pointers. I should just look at the number here. When we get a little closer, I'll recognize it. I'm used to going in the wrong direction. So... there we go. Didn't look familiar, and I didn't know why. We gotta get this thing to shoot at us.
Warning, we are being targeted. Warning, Geth cannon is locking on our location. Recommend evasive maneuvers.
I don't understand how we even take damage, because we're being targeted, not actually shot, right? Like right now, nothing can hit us. Yes? 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 Okay. Targets us behind the rock.
Is locking on our location. Recommend evasive maneuvers.
Like, just the targeting laser is too hot. Hell. Yeah. Firewalker on Insanity. Hammerhead.
Commander Shepard, Prometheus Station is a crashed Geth ship full of doors.
Scanning area. Analysis. Generators are providing power for main shield. Warning, the VI infection has assumed control of the Geth cannon.
Run. Run. Get over here, target.
Being targeted.
Like, we just took damage from the targeting laser. Ah, yeah.
Warning, Geth cannon is locking on our location.
Close enough for that.
Recommend evasive maneuvers. Warning, we are being targeted.
Pick something, dude. Target us.
Warning, Geth cannon is locking on our
Somewhere.
location. Recommend evasive maneuvers.
Uh-oh. No, not down there. Don't go down there. Please don't go down there.
Warning, we are being targeted.
Move faster.
Warning, Geth cannon is locking on our location. Recommend evasive maneuvers.
Uh-oh.
Shield disabled. You may now target the Geth cannon. Warning, we are being targeted.
I know we're being targeted, but it's also being targeted.
No further threats detected. Entry into the ship is now clear.
Hammerhead's shield is probably much harder than rock. The cannon could blast through the cover. Yeah. Yeah, game logic. Well, yay.
Attention visitors. This Cerberus facility contains hazardous AI technology. You agree to assume...
You know what? We do have a lot of shields in here. I swapped for armor piercing, but we also have a whole bunch of shields in here, don't we?
Or death may occur during your visit. Thank you.
Hanging around all these dormant machines is creepy. It's like death
Quite soothing. We're okay on medkits. What else is over there? Research or just the medkit? There's something else.
Scanning area. Analysis. The objective is located on the far side of this impasse.
Choose the panel selector. Ourselves. And doing and careful what you ask the bot. It can be very scary. Just a non-zero probability for that. How would it be the only ever? First, yeah.
And there's the catch. I knew this was too easy. Come on, let's move.
Yeah, we're maxed on Metagel, but I guess we'll take the 100 credits. Jeez, 100 credits. They give you something better than 100 credits for not needing Metagel. In the third game, they give you a ton of XP if you don't need the Metagel and you pick it up anyways. Power leveling. Okay, with the car. With the car. Specifically that. Doesn't want to move? Okay. Oh, up above. Yeah. Yeah. Hi. Shepard, could you please?
This is a get stasis alert. Neural
Valley, did you get him?
Warning. Gas neural activity increasing. Please isolate machines. Immediately.
Valley, no. We want that one. Come on. Shotgun for that one. Shotgun for this one. Alright, we may have to kill this one now. It's just standing there. It's going to turn on us and do nothing else.
Attack their shields.
Warning. Gas nodes 20 through 35 are now active. Emergency action required.
Affirmative. Hostile engaged.
Damn. Okay. I wanted to. All good. Can't always get what you want. But if you try sometimes.
We've got a hostile drone.
Oh yeah. Nice, Alex. Where we're going, we will be closed. And Successfully issued override command from Prometheus Station. On to Atlas.
Commander, you've done it. The lockdown has been cancelled. You can now breach Atlas Station and end this nightmare. You'll need to find the main server room there to shut down the VI experiment. Good luck.
Kill the cow.
Analysis. Defenseless herbivores are no match for guided missiles.
Yes. Yes. Or just for blunt force trauma. This whole.
Cerberus data packet has
I've
been
never
recovered.
done the packets.
It contains information on Project Overlord that other research cells need
I've
to
done that
review.
one packet.
You look for more
Too bad I
packets
can't
in
get
the
credit for doing that one packet in 6 playthroughs. Got all 6 packets. Reddit. Reddit. Yeah, that was working. Good. Oh, but I did. Disruptor ammo would have been better again here.
Looks like you're in, Commander. Good. I'm getting some troubling readings here, though. The VI is trying to upload its program directly from your location. Get to the server room and shut down the core before it can...
Shut to RH.
Archer log 155.2. For years, my brother's condition has been a handicap. That changed today. His autistic mind is the breakthrough I've been looking for. He can communicate with the Geth. Such a tremendous grasp of mathematics. It seems serendipity is alive and well in the 22nd century. Archer log 157.8. Unless he sees results, the elusive man is shutting us down next week. I have no choice. I'm going to tap David directly into the Geth neural network and see if he can influence them. The danger should be negligible.
Negligible.
David might even enjoy it.
Enjoy it. Please. Make it stop.
Grabbing cover.
I'm on it.
No, you're not. Let's see.
You got it.
Arriving at level 2. Resetting elevator. Arriving at level 2. Arriving at level 5. Arriving at level 2. Arriving at level 5. Arriving at level 7.
only been going for 3 hours. It's not been very long. Garrus just died. Bad. Very bad. Very bad. Very bad. Bitch. That was messy. Right. Edigel is magic.
Arriving at level 6.
Your work has you going pretty late Saturdays. Just glad you're done.
Contact facilities report. This elevator is not in service.
Have a good dinner.
Choose another. Smoke detected.
Oh, you need an elevator repairman! God.
Weapons ready.
I'd be lying if I said no harm could come to David. His autistic mind is as alien to me as an actual alien. Anything could happen when we plug him in. But I have to try, don't I?
Cornets makes a really great black bean quesadilla. Yes. That's right. You said you were going off for black bean quesadillas.
Warning.
What's this?
Decelerator offline. Serious injury may
Now it
occur.
can get my appetite going all over again. Good. Curry sounded good before. Mexican sounds good.
Get ready. Don't be surprised if this button summons a Reaper.
Zombie chef. Denied. And here we go. Notice how you keep your weapon power even though you can no longer apply weapon powers. Again, would have been nice to have disruptor ammo. Didn't think of that. Good to have Garrus around. It's quality emote right there. It's all in the eyes.
Square root of 906.01 is 30.1. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2.
Time on this
All
project
seem
is running out.
harmless.
There are no options left. How to get the guests' attention?
robot says hello.
Eureka, David. You're a miracle worker. David, I want you to order the Geth to take a step forward.
How does he do it?
David is a mathematical savant. His autistic mind can interpret the Geth language at its most basic form and mimic their phonetics. With his photographic memory, cross-referencing the meaning as a snap. He's literally a human computer.
And you think he can interface with the Geth's neural network?
I do.
Is that even safe, Doctor?
I see no harm in finding out.
You see no harm.
Square root of 906.01 is 30.1. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2.
David, can you repeat my notes from Thursday's experiment?
Square root of 918.09 is 30.3.
David, please pay attention.
Loud. It's getting loud in here.
I'm sorry, you didn't deserve that. Would you mind repeating my notes from Thursday's experiment?
Log 137.3. The experiment yielded no discernible patterns of Geth obedience. End dictation now, David. Hell, the elusive man will have my head for this.
Thank you. And how are you feeling today?
Square root of 924.16 is 30.4. Earplugs would be good.
This whole DLC is gut-wrenching. Autistic savant. David, manipulated by his brother. He volunteered. Yeah. He didn't know what he was doing. He couldn't know. I can't get him through there. Okay. Guns it is. I don't know why the powers won't work through here. I guess because it's virtual? They work in the hallway. He's perfect. Yeah, he's perfect there. Jeez. Make that tougher than it has to be, why don't you? Make it stop! Okay, yeah, here. Yay. Yay, we're here.
Warning. Elevator exceeds maximum weight capacity.
Not a good start. Echo you a Coke. How about a new Coke? You pass. Good move.
6.01 is 30.1. Square root of language 12.04 is 30.2.
Here we go.
We're ready. Open a connection to the Geth network.
No, don't do that.
David, no! Tell the Geth to stand down. Quiet, peacemaker, stop!
Okay, where's our first? Where's our first?
Attempting to establish upload link.
Where's our VI connection? On the other side? That was right in front of me. Oh.
Tell the Vulcan station to come home.
Got the power!
We lost control.
Attempting to establish upload link.
Come on, Shepard! I mean, can't get 2 warps in there and some shooting, or maybe it's possible to get 2 warps without shooting, or
You have to stop this.
warp and shoot. There's probably not time to reload.
Attempting to establish upload link.
Ugh. Oh, look at that! Shooting and 2 warps.
David, calm down. I can make all this go away if you'll let me.
Okay, you could try making it quiet, then he might stop.
Attempting to establish upload link.
Nope, let's not go that way. Shepard, don't do that. Go, or This might be the most horrible thing in Mass Effect.
Please, make it stop.
Wait! Commander!
You.
I'm begging you. Don't do anything rash.
Rash?
Rash? Like forcing your own brother into an experiment?
I know how this must look, but I never intended any harm to come to him. You must believe me. It's not like I planned this. It was an accident. Seeing David communicate with the Geth, it all seemed harmless.
I saw his memory. He begged you not to do this.
I was desperate. The Elusive Man doesn't broker failure. Any war we fight with the Geth will be bloody. I was asked to find a way to avoid that.
And how many have already died for this project?
More souls than will ever forgive me. But I won't apologize for radical ideas. If my work spares 1,000,000 mothers mourning the loss of 1,000,000 sons, my conscience will rest easy.
Look at him. Your brother would never be the same.
The damage may not be permanent. He might recover some semblance of his mind.
Cerberus will never leave him alone. Your brother will always be a lab rat.
You're a well cared for lab rat. At least he'd still be alive.
So you'll sacrifice your brother's happiness for your own ambition.
Square root of 906.01 equals
30.1. What I've done to David is unethical. If he dies, it's unforgivable. Let me take care of him. Please.
quiet. Please, make it stop.
I've seen enough of your cruelty to know he'll never be free from it here. I'm taking him away.
No, leave him! He's too valuable!
You even think about coming after your brother and this bullet will be waiting for you. Then we'll see who's valuable.
Where will you take him?
Grissom Academy. They can help special cases like David. Minus the torture. Joker, contact the Academy and let them know we've got someone who needs their help.
Aye, aye, Commander.
The Elusive Man can fire me if he doesn't like it.
Square root of 912.04 is 30.2. It all seemed harmless. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2. It all seemed harmless. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2. It all seemed harmless.
The Rogue VI was successfully shut down, but the test subject was taken to a non-Cerberus facility for care. While this is a considerable setback for Cerberus, Dr. Archer's research will be instrumental in devising a safer approach to controlling the Geth. Boy. Yeah. Misbehave. Had some of the best and worst stuff in Mass Effect. What? Overlord gets me every time.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
From the Elusive Man. Shepard. I understand you've taken Dr. Archer's brother to Grissom Academy. I'm familiar with their work. Could be a good home for him. I don't condone Dr. Archer's actions, but they did provide a breakthrough we've been sorely lacking thus far. You'll likely never find another individual with David's unique talents. Though your decision is understandable, it has set our efforts to understand the Geth back several years. It is pretty heart-wrenching, isn't it? Heavy skin weave for 5. Very good. Good.
No messages for you, Commander. How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Good luck out there, Shepard.
So, find out where we're at. We're just gonna mess around. We're not gonna be doing much for the next half hour. Maybe we'll poke around an N7 mission, possibly. Let's go get that other package for Ish, and then go turn them in. Do we have to get both packages before we turn them in, or do we just need one? Wanted packages. One from Ilium, so we pop into Ilium. On Monday. So, see, on Monday, I don't think we can start until at least the time we started today. We're not going to have more than 4 hours on Monday, which is more than we need for Arrival, but I don't think it's enough for Arrival, IFF, Legion's Loyalty, Endgame. But, I don't know, maybe we'll probably finish this on Tuesday. Like that, and we'll do IFF, Legion's Loyalty, Endgame on Tuesday. We'll do Arrival and mess around with whatever on Monday. So, happens here. For now, though, let's go to Ilium, grab that package, go back to Omega. Is that where we turn Ish in? Avoided doing that little mission enough times I don't really know its bits and pieces.
We have used half our fuel.
We don't really need to spend any more time scanning planets for materials. We have most of the upgrades already, and a lot left. But that crashing ship, when we save the crashing ship, doesn't that set off a series of N7 missions? I think. And then we haven't been doing enough scanning to stumble into some of the others, but there are a few you have to scan for, right? I guess I could look up a list and we could target some systems and scan the things we need to get some small missions out of that. Probably some we haven't seen in a few playthroughs.
We were always told that Ilium is one of the safest places in the galaxy, until you fell off the grid. Sign the wrong contract, join up with the wrong company, or walk down the wrong alley, and it's as dangerous as anywhere else. Don't let this place fool you. It's no safer here than Omega.
Are you shorting prefabs?
Why not? I did it after you. If this is the best you have, I'll make do. But you're certain the neural
Bad luck on the stock market, debt piling up. Perhaps you need to explore other options.
Indenture tag. Free man again.
Do indenture test to see if indentured servitude is the right code. Remember, the only shade.
We're in the right place, and where is this other package?
You deserve somebody who respects you. Somebody who's going to treat you right.
Galana LeMay, shipping routes to the Terminus systems. Don't worry, our contact is a Batarian gentleman named Anto. He's one of Arietalogue's flunkies, but we're keeping his palms well greased. He should offer a safe passage through the systems. As long as we stay beneath Aria's notice, we should be fine. Valeria.
Oh, I think I'm just going to stop dating for a while.
No, don't do that. Don't let some humans spoil you.
Members of Eclipse mercenary band are facing tough questions after violence erupted at a gang-controlled warehouse. Detective Anaya, assigned to the case, has
All right.
requested formal sanctions against
Let's do it.
local trader.
How can you short sell on prefabs after these human colony attacks? They're going to see a ton of business.
Hungry? Then come to the Fish Dog Food Shack.
Alex, you're going to sleep. Good night. Good night, Alex. Good to see you too. Good rest of your weekend. We'll catch you later. Hop over to Omega. Let Aria know what's up. Okay. Messages. Weren't doing much. I'm hungry for Mexican food and Indian food. Not at the same time. Heavy Reeve. What does the journal say about Ish? Oh, it says deliver the package. You can tell Arya that everyone's going around her back, right? Not be the first time. Probably not the last, but someone forgot the rule. There is only one rule on Omega. Don't fuck with Arya.
Nothing to see here.
Not that hard to forget.
What do you need?
So we don't, alright.
Thanks.
We have to
Maybe
go
I'll
do
come
this
back
through
later.
Ish?
You should find a nice young man to keep you warm in the meantime. You look like you need to loosen up a little.
I prefer an Asari, but...
Come on, let me in.
Ish.
Hello again, my friends. Please tell me you have something for me.
Have you seen what's in these packages?
Untoward? Certainly nothing worth getting worked up about.
Bob.
I bet Mr. Anto would be very interested in this information. And in finding out who wanted it.
You wouldn't. Would you? It's not for me. A lot of people want a leg up on Arya, and they'll pay a lot of credits to get it.
Good to see
if
you,
Anto
Bob.
or Arya found out, I'd be ruined. Or killed.
Arya will find out what you're up to, Ish. I don't envy you when that happens.
I think I can handle it.
No,
No
you
one has
can't.
beaten Arya in centuries. Once she casts down your clients, she'll come looking for you.
You're right. I have to get out of here. Thank you, my friend. You probably just saved my life. Come on, Sal. We have to get out of here.
Nice. Got paid. Not much left to buy, though. Finally sitting on plenty of credits. Alright, let's go save that crashing ship and see if that doesn't kick off a few more N7 missions for Monday along with the Arrival DLC. What's on your plate this weekend, Bob? Weather sucks, so staying dry. Yeah. Did you, I know it's been some days, but did you get good and snowed in? Broken Arrow. Anomaly detected. Scans detect a rapidly decaying derelict ship in orbit over planet Jonas. Registration matches the MSV Broken Arrow. Ship's manifest notes volatile munitions cargo on board. If left undisturbed, the ship's trajectory will lead to impact with Jonas. High probability that the crash site will be far gone, Jonas's largest human colony. Geth signatures detected aboard the MSV Broken Arrow. Family got good and snowed in after Thanksgiving.
Warning. Collision with the planet's surface is imminent.
Hey!
Transmitting a countdown to
That was
advise you of the
harsh.
time remaining until impact.
Yellow alert! I'm moving the ship to yellow alert. While we've seen no signs of trouble, I'm not so sure we won't run into Geth this far out. We have to be prepared for anything. I've been told it's a terrible idea to go this far out toward Geth territory, but these colonies need to defend themselves. Sometimes I think the only thing keeping this crew from shriveling up in fear is the 100 crates of military-grade weaponry on board. A little shore leave when we get to the Naya Reef system will do us all some good. We have a lot of deliveries to make, and it's not going to get any friendlier out here. Red alert! Moving the ship to red alert. The Geth are attacking. We're ill-equipped for an attack of this magnitude, but we'll do everything we can to survive this. Those colonies need these weapons, and this attack is further proof of how dire the situation is out here. Signing off. This will be the last entry in the log. Given the severity of the Geth attack, I have ordered all hands to evacuate and head towards the colony. Should the Geth succeed in capturing this ship, they also gain control of the 100 crates of weapons in the cargo hold. Therefore, I am using my authorization codes to scuttle the ship, hopefully destroying the Geth that remain aboard. I intend to stay aboard to make sure the ship dies gracefully. My plan is to disable the ship's engines, thus causing our orbit to decay. This will bring the MSV Broken Arrow down to the surface where the self-destruct timer will destroy the ship. I must be careful if I fail. There's no telling where the ship will end up. You failed. YT. Dash. Open.
We've got trouble.
Nav offline, life support damaged, hull breach detected, engines to restore power, re-engage the power couplings, atmospheric entry detected, impact with planetary surface imminent. Engine room sealed.
On it.
You got it.
Which is which? Let me see. One of these.
Get down.
Damn. I need to be able to. I fucked up. I shouldn't be here. So. Trying to do is create enough of a distraction to kind of cheese it and run across while they're still fighting without taking them out. Now it was deliberate, it just didn't quite work. It took way too much damage. Wait, power coupling 2. Where's the second power coupling I missed? Alright, I really screwed this up today. Awesome. The 2 is on this side. But they have. Wait. What is not engaged? Power coupling 1 and 2. Talk to me. What haven't I done now? I've never screwed this up so badly. I thought we were just having fun with it. Power couplings. Do we get one? Do we actually have one? No longer so sure. Went to Phoenix for Thanksgiving, took the red eye back to miss the blizzard. Well, you were right. Smart. Did it right. The open C dash. You might have told us about that red eye already. Spaced it, but kind of a fan of red eye flights. If you gotta fly off hours. Hate doing the whole airport deal. remember the days when it was fun. It's 30 years ago, but I remember. I remember.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
The Normandy, our thanks. From Raphael Colon, Governor of Fargon Colony. Colony. Nice brain, thank you. Colony, Jonas, Normandy, crew. We retrieved your identity from the docking data aboard the MSV Broken Arrow. We're led to believe that your crew is responsible for saving our colony from a catastrophic event. Not only did you defeat the Geth and prevent that ship from crashing into the planet in a trajectory that would have destroyed our colony, but you also saved nearly 100 munitions crates that would have been lost in the ship's scuttling. Thanks to you, we are safe and can continue the Broken Arrow's work in arming the colonies on the fringe of Geth space. On behalf of the residents of Fargon Colony, you have our eternal gratitude. Turn to speak.
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Good luck out there, Shepard.
What is this? It never clears? The Ish mission never clears if you take the Paragon completion, it just... that's it. Sticks in the journal forever? How uncool. So that did not kick off any other N7 missions, huh? We get contacted by Hackett with some more? There's some more. On Monday, I should really look up where we can go and scan, where we haven't scanned already. Find some of those odds and ends. The other thing we're going to do on Monday is the Arrival DLC. Unless we somehow just fly through that, I don't think we're going to do Endgame on Monday. I guess it's possible, but first thing that has to happen is there has to be a stream on Monday. Got to see when we start. I'm going to be working through noon. Oh, maybe a short stream Monday, and then yeah, we'll see. Yes, we're going to wrap here for now. And then we start scanning some planets and see if we can dig up a few of those. I might have to go get myself a quesadilla or something. Bones, if you're out there, thanks for planting that in my head. Bet the ones that Cornets made are better than what I could get, but round something up. Big smothered burrito. Meep, meep. Good. All right. This is a good place to wrap for the night. Thank you all for the great company. As always, here's to all of you out there. Have a good rest of your weekends. Catch you on the flip side. Night.